Good morning, y'all. Sunday for me. I am up at Food Lion and going to Dunkin' to get me a good iced coffee this morning. So let's reset. Okay, so I got my iced coffee. They didn't have any of the sparkling water for the refresher for Scott, but that's a-okay. Small problem. So this week for meal prep, me and Charles are doing salmon. Now, he was like, he didn't like the rice with it, so we're trying something different. I have butternut squash. I got red potatoes, where we could do some garlic potatoes. I also ended up getting some fruit, so that is a a second side along with the vegetables. But anyways, needless to say, we will be meal prepping today together to make some garlic salmon, and then I am also going to meal prep up some cowboy chicken. So yeah, the salmon should be good for both of us to have for like 2 days. And then that cowboy chicken could be for Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday I'm off. So I only have a 2-day window of one meal, 2-day window of another meal. And then Friday I don't have to go to work. It's a teacher work day, but what my plan is to come in the afternoons and get some things done and just equivalent that to the time that I am supposed to be there Friday. So I have Cam's hair to do. I also have, just have some small things to do, like finishing to put clothes away, things like that. So I'm here at AutoZone to just run in and grab some brake fluid, because I think that is my problem, even though it's not showing now. Literally like Friday it started, saying that my airbag system the light was on, the brake light was on even though the brake wasn't on, and then the traction control was on. So I'm not trying to I'm just gonna make sure I got some, because clearly, I can't depend on my grandfather for everything, and I'm a grown woman. I should be doing this stuff myself. So like I said, I'm gonna go back home and get things done. I have maybe one video to edit off of my phone, and then I think I have another one, and that's yeah, so just a little bit of editing. But anyways, let me go in AutoZone real quick. All right, let's see. Red onion, 4 of the Martha White muffins. We got lemon poppy seed, cranberry orange, birthday cake, and chocolate chip. Got a box of penne noodles, as well as 4 Alani. So I have pink slush, I got watermelon wave, I got orange kiss, and Hawaiian shaved ice. So 1 for every day this week. Got grape tomatoes, some mini cucumbers, 3 of the roasted chicken ramen noodle soup. Got a thing of Light and Fit Greek yogurt original. I got some honey, and then I picked up the peach iced tea drink mix. Comes with 10 packets. Then we got the buy one get one free tikka masala. This is extra mild. This one is the butter chicken, and then just some seasonings, crushed red pepper, and then this one was $1.99. Classic smash seasoning. I don't know if that's for smash burgers or not, but I'm assuming. Got some grated Parmesan cheese, unsalted butter, mild cheddar cheese, and then a thing of Slim Jims, a thing of Sour Patch Grape Kid gummies, Swedish Fish mini glow ups, some apple cider vinegar, chicken broth, and I probably picked up the wrong one because it says reduced sodium, but it's all good. Got some mandarins, little cuties, and then some lemons. These are seedless lemons. A thing of classic Caesar croutons, and then just some grapes, red and green grapes for $2.90. Got some watermelon, $3.37. Strawberries, $2.50 because I only bought one, so only need one. And then the blushies. These are strawberries with the tropical kiss. And I got some squash melody, which yellow and green. 2 of the Tropicana refreshers, so strawberry peach. And then we got pineapple mango. And I also got some broccoli florets. I got 2 of those bags. And then I got some 6 kind of corn dogs for $3.50. A little beef chuck steak, boneless, $2.47. I got some chicken breast tenderloins, $5.63. And then some cube steak for $2.02. And another pack of cube steak for $5.32. As well as another one for $5.56. So eventually, one day this week, we will do cube steak and gravy and buttered noodles that I already have. And I got some white bread for the week for sandwiches or toast or anything. Got 16 count of toilet paper and an 18 count of large eggs, a thing of red potatoes, and some Honeycrisp apples, and a gallon of 2% milk, and just a birthday bag for this week. So for breakfast, I decided to make these Taiwanese green onion pancakes. They're already ready to cook. They're vegan, and they're from Trader Joe's. I am filling up water to boil some eggs, but with the green onion pancake, you literally put like 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil into a pan, and then you just fry it on both sides until basically it's just brown. And then you can easily cut it up like a pizza, or you can just eat it the way it is. It's like a round disc. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find all of my seasons that I would need for today, as I will be meal prepping. So every Sunday have been taking time to edit videos for the week and the thumbnails, and trying to get them scheduled and things like that. I am trying to be really productive on Sundays by simply just scheduling them, making sure that that thumbnail is up there, and then editing that description box, tags, and keywords. I'm also watching more of the Tennessee travel vlogs. Charles likes to say, how would you know what it's like if you're watching someone else's vlogs? All right, y'all, we're going to get ready to meal prep. I'm going to go ahead and wash off my vegetables, my fruit, and get started on this chicken. I'm really excited about meal prep today because I am making some things that I found off of Pinterest. I'm keeping the same meals last week with the salmon. Hopefully it turns out right today. If not, I just won't do it the way that I plan to do it today. So I had got the salmon last week at Kroger and put it to the side just for today. But right now I am making the cowboy butter chicken pasta, which is something that I found on Pinterest, and it looked really, really good. So the cowboy butter chicken pasta, I am cleaning off my chicken tenderloins. I'm rinsing them off. I'm making sure that they're dry. I'm adding on that cowboy butter rub. This is butter, jalapeno, and paprika in one. So simply just like, giving it a good drizzle with the seasoning. And then I'm just going to move it around myself, shake it, eventually add a couple other seasonings that you would like to add. It's totally up to you. I will include the link to the Pinterest cowboy butter chicken pasta that I found, just so you guys can try it yourself and see how it comes out. I added in 2 tablespoons of butter, and then 3 teaspoons of garlic, minced garlic, and then I added in some half seasoning of paprika and half seasoning of that cowboy butter seasoning. And then I added in 3 ounces of cream cheese. Now you're just letting this basically simmer down, melt down, and I also added in 1 cup of milk. Now, once this, comes to a thing, you can add in some grated Parmesan cheese, you can add in mozzarella cheese, and then you have your pasta. The chicken goes in the air fryer on 400 for 5 minutes on each side. Now, what I probably really should have done was just did 3 or 4 at a time so that they were straight. And honestly, I didn't know if I really was comfortable with putting these in 5 minutes on each side, so I did give it like a little bit extra time. And honestly, they were fine. And all you have to do is just cut that up and put that on that cowboy butter pasta that we just made. I'm cutting up my vegetables now, so I'm cutting up my cucumbers, cutting off the ends, and just simply making small little cuts to the cucumbers. The same with the cherry tomatoes that I'm cutting in half, and it's going to be the same once I can get the red onion cut. I'm just going to cut that in half and then just use equivalent pieces so that it's not more of something more than another. I am simply excited about this. You guys compare this with the Olive Garden dressing that you guys can find at Food Lion, Kroger, Walmart, honestly any grocery store if you ask me. I just added some pepper to these and Charles said it was really good. So I'm going to put that as a side for my meal prep this week. And if you go to Kroger, you can also get the off-brand restaurant-style Italian dressing. The squash that I chose to get was 1 yellow, 1 green. It don't matter what color they are. They still both taste the same to me. I'm going to drizzle these in some olive oil, some onion powder, garlic powder, and then I'm also going to do some salt and pepper. And I'm going to lay these flat on a pan and cook these in the oven on 425 or 400, whichever one y'all will see on the screen. But give it a real good drizzle with some olive oil, mix it all up, and just lay them out flat. And like I said, you guys will have a really good mixture for the squash. The squash takes just 15 minutes to cook, and it comes out really, really nice and soft, and that is how you want it. Our other vegetable that I'm doing today is some red potatoes. I cut these up really good. I'm sprinkling it with some parsley flakes. I'm also doing some Italian seasoning. I'm doing some onion powder, some garlic powder, some salt, some pepper, and any other seasoning that you want to add to it, totally up to you. I also went in with some minced garlic and added that in so that these potatoes could taste really garlicky. And I just gave it a good hand toss because I didn't have many containers that I wanted to dirty in order to do this. So the thing about meal prep is definitely wash as you go, because otherwise you'll have dishes piled up and then you're sitting back wondering, where did all these dishes come from? So luckily, Charles knocked the first round out for me, and the second round I did myself. I cleaned out my my strawberries and my grapes with some apple cider vinegar. I really wanted to see the clear bowl result with those. Took the backs off of my salmon, and then I'm going to marinate that like I did last week. I'm marinating it in the garlic, which has brown sugar and soy. It's a grilling glaze, but it's also like a marinade. But I definitely think that I put too much marinade this time, because last time it was definitely not like this. And I definitely feel like you couldn't get any of the seasonings because I had put too much of the marinade. Now, the salmon goes in the air fryer for about I would say 7 to 12 minutes. I think that I put it in too long because I didn't do bites this time, and it's totally understandable. I sprayed it with some olive oil spray, and I just kind of lined it up really good. And then, like I said before, I'm just trying to have meals for the week so I'm not eating out, because we have a trip coming up soon where I don't need to keep eating out. If I want to, I can switch it up and do some other things. But here's how the salmon turned out. Still not bad, but meal prep is right here. Eggs, boiled eggs, I should say, grapes, strawberries, the veggie salad, and I am making a egg omelet, I guess you could say. where in this bowl I have cheese, I have peppers in yellow, green, and red. I also have onions, white onions, and then I also made some chicken sausage that I have scrambled up in here. And then I also put in some seasoning like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some shredded cheese. I had these little mini hash brown patties from Trader Joe's. I'm sorry, Aldi. And then I put 2 of these at the bottom of my little containers. And then I just am putting the mixture over top. And I'm just going to pat it down so that I don't have to worry about it coming out or making a complete mess. I did spray my little containers with olive oil spray because clearly you don't want it sticking to the pan. This is what it came out to look like. They were absolutely amazing. I took a knife and sliced one of them, as you guys can see, and it was so good, so good. 6 eggs, sausage, cheese, peppers, onions, and some salt and pepper. For dinner, the kids had shark fish stick nuggets. Me and Charles had a shrimp foil packet for dinner. And I honestly would love to make this again on a separate video because meal prepping was too much today and I wasn't having it. See y'all in the next vlog.